You're listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.
It's Thursday, May 7th. I'd like to share some thoughts about founders. So, for today's deep dive, using intelligence from the Seoul Economic Daily, we are tracking how massive demographic shifts and, well, trillion-dollar infrastructure plays are colliding with enterprise AI.
Right, and it all starts with data. I mean, think about having 13 million users sharing their deepest, totally unfiltered workplace secrets.
Anonymously, right.
Right, anonymously. That is exactly what Blind, the anonymous forum that started in Korea and became a global giant, has built. And now they're prepping for an IPO by taking all that proprietary workforce data and layering a large language model over it.
Oh, wow, so that's their new Blind Insights expansion.
Exactly. It's a perfect example of a B2C to B2B flywheel. Remember, they're doing the exact same thing. They are a Korean business card app with 5 million users, and they just launched a network called Connect to Fuel B2B recruitment.
So the playbook is to capture consumer attention just to sell B2B intelligence. I mean, are pure LLMs just commodities at this point?
They absolutely are. Here is your founder opportunity signal. Pure LLMs are commoditized, but proprietary behavioral data plus an LLM is a highly defensible moat.
So where do founders take this?
You target the HR departments of Korean cables. Those large family-owned conglomerates are a completely untapped buyer segment for this specific analytics layer.
Okay, but there is a massive execution bottleneck for enterprise software right now. Look at Anthropic's recent Wall Street event.
Oh, the financial agents, yeah.
Right. They unveiled 10 financial agents operating directly inside Microsoft Office. They handle pitch books, discounted cash flow modeling, and even complex KYC and AML investigations.
And their revenue projections are staggering.
They really are, jumping from $9 billion in 2025 to over $30 billion in 2026.
Which is approximately 41 trillion won. And that is wild, especially since CEO Dario Amodei candidly admitted that AI's evolution remains fundamentally unpredictable.
Wait, so if Anthropic owns generic financial workflows, how does a startup compete? Don't they just get crushed?
If they build generic tools, yes. Your founder opportunity signal here is to build vertical AI. You have to build in highly regulated, high-context niches that foundational models just cannot easily navigate.
Okay. But you still need the silicon to power all this. Blackrock CEO Larry Fink and Brookfield CEO Bruce Flatt are projecting $10 trillion in AI infrastructure investment over a 10 to 20-year cycle.
10 trillion. This is a total rewiring of the global economy.
It's astronomical. Is Fink's concept of computing futures really the modern equivalent of oil futures?
Yes, compute is absolutely the new commodity, which brings us to the next founder opportunity signal. Fintech should build computing hedge instruments right now before the major exchanges institutionalize them.
Let's pivot from digital to physical infrastructure. The Korean autonomous mobile robot landscape is heating up. Hyundai's Mobile is a heavy-duty enterprise platform robot entering mass production.
But then contrast that with Newbility, right? They are a Korean startup whose delivery robot, Newbie, has already driven a cumulative distance exceeding twice the circumference of the Earth.
Wait, twice the Earth's circumference. That's insane. But realistically, can a startup outmaneuver a trillion-dollar motor group and cable like Hyundai?
Through speed and software, yes. Newbility bypassed complex mapping entirely and just used standard GIS for navigation.
Making them faster to deploy.
Exactly. And the founder opportunity signal here is that enterprise clients will want mixed fleets. The massive gap in the market is neutral, multi-brand fleet orchestration software for these robots.
Software that manages both a Hyundai and a Newbility robot on the same floor.
Right.
That perfectly mirrors what's happening with software agents. ServiceNow just launched Action Fabric, opening their workflow execution to all AI models.
Yeah, they are preparing to manage the 2.2 billion AI agents projected to exist by 2030. It's an incredibly smart model-agnostic strategy.
So what's the play for enterprise founders?
The founder opportunity signal is don't compete on orchestration, build compliance and governance tools that plug directly into Action Fabric as a distribution channel.
Let's finish with demographics, an area tech can't just disrupt. GS Global, the trading arm of a major Korean conglomerate, is entering senior care.
Right, through a three-stage strategy. Specialty product imports, recruiting Southeast Asian caregivers, and integrated living.
And they're actively looking for startup partners to do it.
Yes. So your founder opportunity signal is to build AI care coordination or IoT remote monitoring. The physical presence requirement acts as a shield against pure software competitors.
Which gives you a final thought to chew on today. As digital tasks commoditize, the most valuable tech companies of the next decade might look more like real estate or logistics firms than traditional software businesses. That's today's AI Prism, Founders. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a Juan Eifer award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.